What we accomplished with this car was this one ultimately it makes you think, like, how is it driving? How does it turn?
The star of the show, Ryan Friedlinghaus, is the big boss at Inside West Coast Customs, a super cool car shop in sunny California. He's the car wizard, and his team are the dream makers. Think of Inside West Coast Customs as your backstage pass to the car customizing world. It was like peeking behind the curtain at a magic show, but instead of rabbits and hats, you've got sleek rides turning heads. Ryan and his crew took average cars and sprinkled them with a bit of fairy dust to make them extraordinary. They added flashy rims, wild paint jobs, booming sound systems, and so much more. It's like they were turning cars into rock stars. Soon, the show burst onto the scene with a souped-up sports car hitting the highway with a roar. It revved up our screens and quickly gained a massive fan following. But just like a high-speed race, even the most thrilling rides have to slow down at some point. The world witnessed the fall of Inside West Coast Customs. However, no one knew what really went wrong. So today we will reveal what brought the rise and fall of Inside West Coast Customs. In the high-octane world of custom automotive design, one name stands out above the rest: Ryan Friedlinghaus. An icon in the industry, Ryan has taken his passion for cars and transformed it into a thriving empire that pushes the boundaries of automotive artistry. Ryan's journey began like that of any other gearheads, with a deep love for automobiles that started in his formative years. Growing up in Southern California, a hotbed for car culture, he was immersed in the world of customization from a young age. But what set him apart was his unrelenting drive to turn his passion into a profession. Friedlinghaus was born in Laguna Niguel, California in 1975. He developed a love for cars at a young age, and after graduating from high school, he began working as a mechanic. In 1994, Ryan borrowed $5,000 from his grandpa and founded West Coast Customs, a humble custom auto shop that would soon become an automotive legend. Located in the heart of the LA car scene, the shop quickly earned a reputation for pushing the boundaries of what was possible in custom car design. What truly set West Coast Customs apart was Ryan's unwavering commitment to turning his clients' dreams into reality. From celebrities to car enthusiasts, Ryan and his team became renowned for their ability to take a vision and translate it into a jaw-dropping, one-of-a-kind creation. Ryan's talent for customizing cars caught the eye of Hollywood, and soon West Coast Customs became the go-to destination for A-listers seeking to pimp their rides. His clientele included the likes of Justin Bieber, Shaquille O'Neal, and even the legendary Snoop Dogg. The iconic MTV show Pimp My Ride catapulted Ryan and his shop into the mainstream, showcasing his unique ability to turn ordinary vehicles into extraordinary works of art. But Ryan Friedlinghaus was never one to rest on his laurels. He constantly sought to push the envelope in automotive design, incorporating cutting-edge technology, high-end materials, and the innovative techniques into his projects. This drive for innovation led to numerous awards and accolades in the industry, cementing his status as a visionary in the world of custom cars. Ryan's influence extends beyond the confines of his garage. He has authored books, made appearances on television shows, and even launched his own clothing line. His larger-than-life personality and passion for cars have made him a beloved figure in the automotive community and beyond. What sets Ryan Friedlinghaus apart is not just his skill as a custom car designer, but also his ability to inspire others. He reminds us all that with dedication, creativity, and a love for what you do, you can turn your dreams into reality. His journey from a car-loving kid in Southern California to an automotive mogul is a testament to the power of chasing your passions. The story of Inside West Coast Customs started with Ryan and his team taking another step towards getting ordinary cars and turning them into extraordinary personalized works of art. Ryan's previous show, Pimp My Ride, showcased not only the team's incredible skills, but also their ability to understand and bring to life the dreams of their clients. The show's success catapulted Ryan and West Coast Customs into the mainstream, forever changing the custom car landscape. With the world's eyes now fixed on West Coast Customs, it was time for Ryan Friedlinghaus to share his creative process with a wider audience. Inside West Coast Customs was born as a television series that offered an exclusive, behind-the-scenes look into the shop's extraordinary projects. Each episode was a captivating journey, taking viewers on a roller coaster ride of design challenges, mechanical ingenuity, and the magic of automotive transformation. The show followed a reality television format, combining elements of documentary-style storytelling and the excitement of automotive design and customization. Each episode typically featured a different custom car project, showcasing the entire journey from concept to completion. Inside West Coast Customs was known for its unparalleled access to the inner workings of the West Coast Customs shop. Viewers could see the talented team of designers, fabricators, and technicians at work, demonstrating their skills and creativity. This behind-the-scenes access provided a unique perspective on the intricate and sometimes challenging process of customizing cars. The show featured a wide range of projects, from luxury car makeovers to exotic vehicle transformations and even special theme builds. Each episode explored the unique requests of clients and the innovative solutions devised by Ryan Friedlinghaus and his team to bring those ideas to life. Beyond the cars themselves, the show delved into the personal stories and motivations of the clients who sought out customizations. Viewers got to know the individuals behind the wheels and understand why they wanted to create a one-of-a-kind automobile. While the show was entertaining, it also had an educational component. It showcased the technical aspects of custom car modifications, from welding and bodywork to interior design and high-tech installations. Car enthusiasts and aspiring custom builders could gain insights and inspirations from the show. In the epic beginning of Inside West Coast Customs, the fusion of Hollywood glamour and automotive artistry came together in a way that captivated audiences worldwide. It was a journey fueled by passion, innovation, and a relentless pursuit of automotive excellence, reminding us all that the road to success is paved with dreams and the determination to make them a reality. It was due to Ryan and his team's unmatched professionalism that turned the show to a success, and it became the part of our TV screens for 8 years. 8 subsequent seasons of the show were launched with 68 episodes in total. After several seasons of thrilling custom car builds and captivating automotive transformations, the inevitable day arrived when Inside West Coast Customs was set to conclude its incredible journey. This iconic show had revved its engines and raced into the hearts of a devoted fan base, leaving an indelible mark on the world of custom car culture. As the show's loyal viewers had come to expect, the final season was nothing short of spectacular. The team at West Coast Customs pulled out all the stops, showcasing their unparalleled expertise in the world of automotive design and customization. From jaw-dropping supercars to mind-boggling gadgetry, each episode pushed the boundaries of what could be achieved in the realm of custom automobiles. But, as they say, all good things must come to an end, and so it was with Inside West Coast Customs. The series concluded on a high note, leaving fans with a sense of nostalgia and gratitude for the incredible ride they had been on. Hosted by the charismatic and passionate Ryan Friedlinghaus, the final episode was a tribute to the countless hours of craftsmanship and dedication that had gone into making the show a roaring success. In an engaging and heartwarming farewell message, Friedlinghaus expressed his gratitude to the fans, the crew, and everyone who had contributed to the show's success. He reminded viewers that the spirit of West Coast Customs would live on, inspiring a new generation of car enthusiasts to dream big and push the boundaries of automotive design. So, as the garage doors of West Coast Customs closed for the last time on the small screen, it was not a goodbye but a see you down the road. However, the real reasons behind the downfall are yet to be revealed. Over time, Ryan Friedlinghaus has faced his fair share of criticism, with some accusing him of having a laser-like focus on money and rubbing elbows with celebrities. There have also been allegations of him mistreating his employees, making errors in their paychecks, and ramping up work hours to speed up those custom car builds. As for West Coast Customs, they found themselves in the hot seat too. Accusations have been thrown around about their aggressive sales tactics, especially when it comes to snagging those customization projects. When it comes to meeting deadlines, it seems they've been a bit too fashionably late than some customers would prefer. The team was also accused of being highly unapologetic when delivering on late deadlines and having returning cars with shoddy car customizations. In 2014, the United States Department of Labor decided to take a closer look at the renowned custom car shop, West Coast Customs. And it turns out, West Coast Customs had a bit of a habit of misclassifying their employees as independent contractors. That means no overtime pay or benefits for those hardworking folks. To make matters worse, they couldn't even keep accurate work logs. It's like trying to count jelly beans in a jar blindfolded. USDOL also discovered that employees were being pushed to the limit, working crazy long hours, like 10 to 12-hour days, 6 days a week, without a single benefit in sight. It's safe to say that West Coast Customs wasn't exactly winning any Employer of the Year awards. Well, after some intense negotiations, West Coast Customs had to dig deep into their pockets and fork over a whopping $157,592 in back wages to 45 of their employees. They also had to shell out an additional $16,830 in civil penalties. The TV show had its fair share of ups and downs too. The show started off hot, with viewers glued to their screens as they watched cars transform into jaw-dropping works of art. But as time went on, something started to feel a bit off. Some fans complained that the show had become a tad predictable, like your favorite song playing on repeat, and those customizations went from wow to whoa, that's a bit much. It seemed like they were competing in a contest for the most outrageous car mods. To make matters worse, the car customization world was evolving faster than a Ferrari on the Autobahn. The show just couldn't keep up with the latest trends. 8 seasons in, and the producers were running out of ideas faster than a tire losing air. To add a twist to the plot, the show bounced around on different networks like a pinball, MTV, Discovery Channel, and Velocity. It was like a game of channel roulette. This made it tough for fans to keep up, and loyal viewers were about as elusive as a unicorn. And then, the final nail in the custom car coffin, the last season aired on Velocity, a network that had about as much reach as a T-Rex's arms. It's safe to say that didn't help the ratings, and just like that, Inside West Coast Customs rolled into the sunset, leaving behind a trail of burning rubber and memories. However, fans are still wondering where the cast of their favorite TV show went after cancellation, and where they are now. Since the Inside West Coast Customs ended, Ryan Friedlinghaus has made his mark in various other corners of the entertainment world. You might have caught glimpses of him on shows like Celebrity Apprentice and even had a cameo in Entourage. He's proven that his charisma extends beyond the garage. In recent years, though, Ryan decided to shift gears a bit and focus on what matters most, his family and his business. He's happily married to Jody Friedlinghaus, and together, they've built a family with 3 children. Ryan isn't just a business mogul. He's a dedicated father who often shares heartwarming snapshots and videos of his loved ones on social media. While he's still very much involved with West Coast Customs as of 2023, Ryan has taken a step back from the nitty-gritty day-to-day operations. Instead, he's steering the ship from a higher vantage point, guiding the overall strategy and vision of the company. He's also become quite the advocate for the car customization industry, lending his insights and voice to events and conferences. Speaking of his passion for cars, Ryan's collection of classic and exotic vehicles is enough to make any car enthusiast green with envy. He owns a lavish BMW i8, a classy 2008 Mercedes-Benz S63, an oldie-goldie 1985 Mazda B2000, and his favorite, Rolls-Royce Phantom. What's even more commendable is Ryan's commitment to giving back. He's deeply involved in various charitable organizations, including the Ryan Friedlinghaus Foundation. This foundation supports educational programs for young people, proving that Ryan isn't just about customizing cars. He's also about customizing lives for the better. Well, from the moment his grandfather lent a hand to kickstart his very first garage down in Orange County, Ryan took on projects so daring, most wouldn't even dare attempt them. West Coast Customs has forged an unbreakable bond with a legion of loyal collectors and counts some of the entertainment industry's heavyweights, sports cars, and beyond as their frequent patrons. From the MTV era to the TikTok generation, multiple generations of fans have tuned in to watch West Coast Customs work their enchantment, turning the mundane into the extraordinary and saying challenge accepted to even the most outlandish requests from their clients. They have not only weathered the test of time, but have grown into an automotive industry powerhouse, making their mark for almost 3 decades. Six Flags even rolled out a West Coast Customs roller coaster, which is nothing less than amazing. And the legacy doesn't stop there. Ryan Jr., carrying on the Friedlinghaus family tradition of entrepreneurship, is now collaborating with his dad, joining forces to run the business and shape the future of the shop. This dynamic father-son duo takes on some of the wackiest car projects on the planet, all while solidifying the brand's presence, expanding into other countries through franchises, and diving into exciting ventures like licensed merchandise and creative collaborations. They're not just driving cars, they're steering a powerful brand into the future. With an estimated net worth of approximately $15 million today, Ryan Friedlinghaus has achieved an impressive financial milestone. What's particularly noteworthy is how he managed to turn a modest beginning into this substantial fortune. He just had an old truck and borrowed $5,000 from his grandfather to turn his dreams into a reality. His journey from humble beginnings to this remarkable financial status is a testament to his entrepreneurial prowess and dedication to the world of car customization. It's a success story that showcases not only his passion for cars, but also his ability to turn that passion into a lucrative career, making him a standout figure in the industry. All in all, Ryan is still very much a successful entrepreneur and car aficionado. While he might not be in the limelight as much as before, he remains a significant figure in the car customization industry and a role model for many. His son following his footsteps proves that he's nothing less than a hero for them. Besides Ryan, his team had a sound role in the success of the show. Ryan makes on and off appearances on TV, but the team has been away from the public eyes. Fans are eager to know where they went, so now let's reveal what everyone is doing. Hunter Clancy is no longer with West Coast Customs, but he is still involved in the automotive industry. He's currently the owner and operator of Clancy Customs, a custom car shop located in Corona, California. Ryan Templeton is still the airbrush artist and custom painter at West Coast Customs. He's known for his intricate and detailed airbrush work. On the other hand, Musa Giugiano is still the designer at West Coast Customs. He's responsible for creating the overall look and feel of the company's custom vehicles. Musa is known for his innovative and creative designs, which have been featured in a number of magazines and websites. Kenny Williams is still the project manager at West Coast Customs. He's given the role of overseeing the entire process of building a custom vehicle from start to finish. Ish Jimenez is still the lead interior designer at West Coast Customs. He creates custom interiors of the company's vehicles. Jimenez is known for his luxurious and stylish designs, which have been featured on vehicles owned by celebrities such as P. Diddy and Justin Bieber. Kenny Fitzer is still the shop manager at West Coast Customs. He's responsible for the day-to-day operations of the shop and oversees the work of all the team members. Fitzer is known for his attention to detail and his commitment to quality. Reem Davalos is still the electrical electronics technician at West Coast Customs. He's responsible for all the electrical and electronics work on the company's custom vehicles. Davalos is known for the expertise in custom lighting and sound systems. Christopher Newsom is still the mechanist at West Coast Customs. He oversees the metal fabrication work on the company's custom vehicles. The talented Moscow Lomas is still the fabricator at West Coast Customs. He's responsible for all of the custom metal fabrication work on the company's vehicles. Yassi Murphy is still the wheels and tire specialist at West Coast Customs. Marcos Colmenabres is still the interior specialist at West Coast Customs. He's also supervising installing the custom interiors in the company's vehicles. Colmenabres is known for his attention to detail and his commitment to quality. Last but not least, Chris Payne is still the mechanic fabricator at West Coast Customs. He's known for all the mechanical and fabrication work on the company's vehicles. Payne is known for his skill and expertise in a variety of areas. In addition to their work on custom vehicles, the team at West Coast Customs is also involved in a number of other automotive-related ventures. They have their own line of custom wheels and tires, and they also offer a variety of automotive services, such as repairs, maintenance, and customization. The team is also committed to giving back to the community. They regularly donate their time and resources to a variety of charities and organizations. Well, as far as the West Coast Customs is concerned, it is still revving its engines and making dreams come true in the heart of Burbank, California. This iconic custom car shop has been doing its thing since 1993, and they left their tire tracks in the automotive world. But West Coast Customs isn't just about the glitz and glam of custom car builds now. They've got a whole toolbox of services in their arsenal. They're the spot for everyone who needs a vintage beauty restored to its former glory, audio and video and upgrades. The wraps and paint jobs can make every car the talk of the town. Inside West Coast Customs wasn't just a TV show. It was a cultural phenomenon that left a lasting legacy in the world of custom cars and beyond. First and foremost, this show was the driving force behind popularizing the custom car culture, not only in the United States, but across the globe. It took the art of vehicle customization and brought it into our living rooms, dazzling us with transformations that seemed straight out of science fiction. It made car modification cool and accessible, inspiring a new generation of gearheads to dive headfirst into the automotive world. But it didn't stop there. Inside West Coast Customs served as a beacon of inspiration for countless individuals individuals itching to turn their automotive dreams into reality. It sparked a surge of interest in careers related to the automotive industry, whether that meant becoming a car designer, a fabrication expert, or a master mechanic. The show's can-do spirit encouraged viewers to chase their passion and carve out a niche in this exhilarating field. Of course, we can't talk about the show's legacy without mentioning the man in the driver's seat, Ryan Friedlinghaus. Thanks to Inside West Coast Customs, he went from a garage guru to a household name. His charisma and expertise made him a recognizable figure in the car world, and his journey from a small garage in Orange County to international fame became an inspiring story for many. Moreover, the show had a tangible impact on the city of Burbank, where West Coast Customs was based. It transformed the city into a hub for car enthusiasts and tourists who flocked to see the magic happen in person. This not only created jobs, but also boosted the local economy, leaving a lasting mark on the community. No matter how it ended, the show was an epic hit and still the best thing to binge watch for an automotive enthusiast.